about attacks or something?
We were playing Pathfinder last night, and our sorcerer put on a magic cloak for the first time. And we immediately just started joking, like, he puts on the cloak and just immediately disappears. It's the cloak of +3, screw you.
Rip.
Jamer, did you have a question earlier about Pugmire rules or something?
Yes. How to determine attack rolls. Yeah.
Oh, if it's like a melee weapon, it's the attack roll is to hit. So we're on the same level. Okay. It's going to be whatever their base attack bonus is, plus if it's a melee weapon, it's going to be strength. If it's a dexterity weapon, it'll be plus dexterity bonus.
Okay.
That's standard D20 fantasy rules.
Okay, then. That makes sense.
Jesus. Fuck, this webcam has screwed up all my settings.
Rip.
It really is Liz's fault, so.
Agreed.
I didn't do it. Settings. Microphone.
Oh. Are we rolling dice on Roll20 or are we rolling physical dice?
I've only got a D20 in reach. So it's gonna have to be everything on this thing.
Let's go with Let's go with Roll20.
It's easy for me.
But I have my pretty pink dice.
We know how you like to cheat, Liz.
Well, actually,
look how
no.
pretty they are.
If you have your dice, then go ahead and use them. Since we have cameras.
Use them if you got them.
Just know that if we request confirmation, the camera's gonna have to be moved and pointed at the dice, and then it's gonna screw Liz all the way up.
Not necessarily, as long as you are able to set your...
If you put it back in the right spot.
Yeah. Or we could just trust each other.
Yeah, just in you sly bastards.
Alright. I will be right back. Gonna go get my own dice.
Hey.
I'm gonna Twitter and stuff.
I'm gonna try to obtain my Twitch Prime loot.
Pugmire doesn't appear to have a Twitter.
Never mind, I don't remember where they are.
Nope, it doesn't have. They don't have a Twitter. Not that I can find, anyways.
Maybe it's just Twitch being buggy. Let me try.
I miss my keyboard. Nobody's watching. Stream like nobody's watching. That's what I do.
Alright.
Oh
So.
no, that's so sad. Sorry, something else.
What?
Oh, Fluffinbot works. Suddenly.
Yay. Alright, are we ready?
Sure.
Or do you want to announce things?
Well, we can go ahead. I don't have anything specific to say aside from that this is Pugmire.
Okay.
This
Let me
stream
go
is
ahead.
brought to you by our sponsors, Dank Nuts. When you need the dankest of nuts.
I guess we could all
Choose dank
introduce
nuts.
ourselves. I don't know if there's, let's see. No,
Er,
actually no reason
didn't-
to, so.
One moment.
Turn
Where?
on a little tunage. Background noise.
Alright.
Please, click and drag. Move. Thank you.
Timor's.
Shergs. I don't know what this is, but I see a lot of hot men, so I'm interested.
Yeah.
Weren't you here for the test though?
He was.
Doesn't matter. Hot man.
It's funny, like,
Alright.
half of your screens have gone frozen on
On your
on Skype, but I can just watch the Twitch channel.
And it's working
It
there.
works. Yeah, it works there.
Hey, at least it's working on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
weird. On
That's
Twitch,
the
it just says you're
important
offline.
Reload.
Like 7 or 8 times, then it might pop up.
Yeah. The hell
Player
Twitch.
down. Player down.
What happened?
I don't know. Somebody on Navy. They're laying down on the ground.
Audio.
Alright. Let's see.
Oh, they're sitting up. Looks like one dude's grabbing the dude's thigh.
You don't know
I'll
what
make that 2
Pugmire
guys.
is? So, Pugmire is a tabletop role-playing game.
D&D with dogs. There, I spoiled it for you.
Or you could let me say it. But
That's more
yes.
fun.
Let her
spoil
have
it.
this, okay, Jasper?
God!
No!
It's my channel, it's not yours!
It is kind of funny to have
Screw it, I'll just go make my own
in the
channel.
top
Blackjack,
me and
hookers,
Liz,
booze.
and then in the bottom the beard trio.
Actually, you were supposed to
Beards.
be in the center.
Hmm.
Center bottom. Let me fix that.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is happening
Alright,
live.
everybody, like 30 minutes timeout while she breaks it and then fixes it again.
Just like,
Remember.
uh. Hold on. Almost there. Have to move somebody up. Oh crap.
Tamar, should we just post that song? If your dad doesn't have a beard, then you got 2 moms.
Technically, I do have a beard. It's just not as.
No, we call that
Cool.
ambient occlusion in the game dev business.
Oh
We
man.
don't call that.
Alright.
Okay, I think we're all in the right squares now.
Okay.
Does this mean I can move my webcam now?
You could do what you want with it. You're kind of off in the corner for some reason. There, you're better.
Oh.
More centered. Alright, Jamar.
Alright. Welcome to Pugmire.
Yay! I'm the only one that's excited.
Yes.
We join our stalwart crew as they stand in a hut
A hut.
in front of an older Mastiff
Is it drooling?
who has.
How did we get here?
You were all called here as to
Like, called
answer
or
a.
called? I'm sorry, carry on. I'm done.
Basically, like, you saw a bounty at wherever your respective places you came from, and you answered this bounty. You have all come together to hear this person's request. Why don't you each describe your general look and introduce yourselves, like what is your name and such. Starting with Liz, and then we'll go clockwise.
Okay. I am Rosa. I am a Doberman. And I was a soldier, background. And I don't know what else you need to hear.
And now you are a whatchamacallit? Not a shepherd. A guardian.
Yeah, I'm a guardian. I don't know why that's not on here.
Okay. Next, Jasper.
My name is Atticus. Hold on, I gotta find what I was looking at. I'm a Dachshund. I've searched for knowledge all my life, since I was a young pup. Way back when, I found a journal and a small carving. I didn't know what it was. But as I continued my studies, I discovered that the carving was of a cat. And the journal, the cat was from the cat that this statue belonged to. He had been converted to the Church of Man, so you could say he was an honorary good boy. We thought about giving him a card, but really we didn't. He was still a cat. But this journal piqued my knowledge, so I just started looking into more of the Church of Man. What could convert one of these terrifying creatures? These creatures of just pure evil. So, now I'm part of the Church of Man, still seeking all this knowledge. But this bounty drew my attention. Maybe I could learn more about this cat in the Church of Man.
Alright. Next, we have Jonathan.
Okay. So are we doing like the full background or just kind of the abbreviated version?
I wasn't expecting your life story.
Yeah, I have like my life story written on my character sheet.
I was just expecting, what do you look like?
Chapter 1.
Alright, I need about 5 chapters. Trust me, the love triangle is great. No,
At least I did mine right. I felt bad after Jasper's.
Go big, go home, baby.
My character is Davy, the Ratter. He's a mutt of nondescript background. Why I took the bounty is poor as shit right now. Are we allowed to swear?
Sure.
Good.
The
Because
mature
otherwise I already fucked up.
filter is on.
This is a Christian Twitch.
God.
Twitch
Please.
stream.
As long as we don't turn into like Josh and Danny on GTA, I think you're good.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. As riders are like kind of more like street urchin stealth kind of types, so doesn't have great clothes, just kind of not rags, but more just worn out. He keeps like a hooded cloak over himself. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing really special. He tries to stay intentionally nondescript.
All right, and finally, Ernest.
Yeah. My character's name is Podgrick. He's a Dachshund. He's a fat Dachshund, actually.
A Dachshund like the car?
Just like the car. I'm a fat Dachshund car.
Perfect.
We're playing the Cars RPG now.
What did you say your name was?
Podgrick.
Podgrick.
Podgrick
Yep.
Payne.
Dachshund.
And his background, he comes from noble birth. And ever since he found his masterwork token, so his father wanted him to be a shepherd, but ever since he found his masterwork token, he has been drawn to becoming an artisan. His father does not approve of it, so he hasn't been home for quite a while, and instead he travels Pugmire, learning all he can about the old ones.
All right.
Oh.
The old ones.
Okay. So, you're all standing here in this hut, and the Mastiff speaks, saying, "Yes, thank you all for coming here. We have had a problem for about a month now with badger raiders coming and stealing crops. It was manageable when all they were doing was that, but then something changed. About 4 days ago, they started stealing our pups. We need you to go into their lair, find our pup